Welcome to the Unfiltered Doll, baby, where we do a little bit of cussing around here. So your parental advisory has been advised. Also, baby, listen, we may have some bad opinions and whatever it is that you're going through. If you feel triggered, baby, just remember we're not talking about you. We're talking about the people on the screen. Hello, hello, hello. I am back. Let me know if you can hear me. I don't see. This ain't moving, honey. What's going on? Oh, okay. Let me know if you can hear me, baby. Hopefully you can't see me. I just want to know if you can hear me now. Who's first? Toddy Jackson, baby. What's going on? How you doing? Sugar Butterfly 23. Only me 23. Diddy's baby oil us. As in we. Seniors need love too. Absolutely. Come on now. Speaking of seniors, I got to tell y'all about my mama creeping. Hold on in a minute before I tell her business. Cupcake, hey baby, how you doing? Welcome on in. How is everybody doing? I'm glad you can hear me, baby, because I didn't even wait for y'all to give me the signal. I was confident, and y'all tell El Cid, baby, this audio is working, and we ain't got to worry about nothing dying. Honey, I done took my migraine Excedrin, honey, and I'm good to go. All right, period. Yes, I am. Come on now. We did go live a little bit ago, baby. It was a little ghetto. I was getting an oil change. Baby, they didn't give me a roll of nickels in order to make change for me because I paid cash as the second customer. You know, it was all ninjas down there, and was. Yes, it was, baby. And, y'all, let me tell y'all real quick, honey, what are we going to talk about? I'm going to let y'all pick right now. Y'all going to piss me off with this poll. I already know, but we're going to utilize the things and the features that we have. Okay. We are going to utilize the features that YouTube is giving us, baby. And we're going to get into some things. Queen Brielle, hey, baby, welcome on in. Honey, my mom don't follow me on here because you never know. Any day, I might put her on blast. So I don't allow nobody to follow me really or subscribe to me, meaning I don't advertise my YouTube to my family members with the exception of my daughter because my daughter be stalking me. So she does know about my YouTube page. Jet Black Straight, hey, baby, how are you? Golden Pearl, welcome on in. My daughter's been wanting me to do YouTube forever and for a long time. So she stalks me. Don't tell her I told y'all that. But other than that, if you weren't following my business page before I started gossiping and talking about the people's business, you don't really know about this page, right? So you never know when I have to tell somebody's business or talk about my mom or vent about one of my sisters, baby. I usually go down to the members to do that. I know that's tacky, but that's what we do, honey. Let me tell y'all about my mom. So peep this, y'all. Before we do that, let's get a poll going. And y'all gonna piss me clean off. I already know. I don't even know why I'm about to do this. Oh, Lord. Okay, let me do the poll. Okay, ask a question. What topic? Watch y'all piss me off. It's okay. I love y'all. How y'all doing? I hope everybody is feeling good and looking good. I still got a smidgen of a headache, but I can come over here and talk. I did take a sick day from work because after I do this live, I am going to lay down, but my pill is working right now. So we're going to come on here and talk to the people before we go ahead and take us a little nap or something. What topic today? For today. Ooh, I know y'all gonna make me hot as fish grease. What topic for today? Latest calls from Lord, watch them pick this shit here. Latest calls from PCP, phone calls from the prison. Shout out to Shay from phone calls from the prison. Okay, latest calls from PCC, Black, Beauty in Black reaction, or let's add an option, random chat. Okay, let me start this poll. Please don't, honey, please, come on, God. Because, I've been trying to build a community, but, I got to give the people what they want. Yeah, I got to give the people what they want. I do. I got to do, baby. Yeah. I got to get the honey. Listen, okay. I know, Lord have mercy. I feel better now, baby. I didn't. So we got look at the damn poll. Look at this goddamn poll. Ooh, Y'all, this is my mom. Hold on. Y'all want to hear something funny? Hold on. Let me see. Give me a second, y'all. Mom.
Good morning, honey. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you? I have you on speaker because I'm on live, honey. So I just wanted to let you.
I'm not saying nothing bad today.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Can I tell the people about you creeping and you won't tell me who your new man is?
Girl, no. You see,
I have you on speaker, but
no, we're not. This is business, girl. Come on now. I need you.
Hello. You need me to what? Get a phone for who? Yeah. Well, I thought it wasn't. Okay. I'll soon as I'm finished with this, I'll look into what we need to do for her to get a I thought you were looking through the coordinator said something about the phone for her. Oh, hi, how are you? Hi, I'm good. Uh-huh. I can't actually remember. I think it was, give me 1 second. Hold on. 1 moment, please. Bear with me, please. You're welcome. How are you doing? Good. I actually was riding by and I seen the advertisement that was he was on the corner or something, and I think he was advertising it for seniors and for people who get certain medical insurance, but I can't remember the actual name. So if you open up the phone or on the back of the phone, do they have some type of a label, or can you ask her if she still has the box from her phone? No, there should be a label that says where we got the phone from. Hello. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm back. My mom told me I can't tell y'all her business. All right, so I am back. I'm sorry, baby. Y'all know there's a lot going on today. Let me see what's going on with this poll, baby. My mom wasn't, listen, I was trying to give y'all a piece of the doll's mom, but honey, she had to call me about something with my grandmother. So therefore, honey, she couldn't talk about what was going on because the coordinator was there with her. So, honey, we couldn't get into some things. Let me see here. What does this poll say? Okay, now we might, honey, I can't see the poll. Let me see. Oh, here y'all go. So 59%, latest calls from PCFP, 19% want the beauty and black reaction, Random chat for 22%. We got 27 votes and 43 people. Can I get more people to participate? I said participate. Participate in the poll, please. Can I get more participation? More participation. See, that's what I'm saying, trying to F up the words. Can I please get more participation, please, into the polls? Okay, we're trying to, let me scramble up these numbers a little bit, honey. Roll a dice. Are we doing the Nesto call? Or, okay, come on. Oh, Lord, 61% is going up. 59%, it went back down. Maybe somebody changed their mind. Somebody is not sure what they want to do. They don't know if they want to listen to PCFP. They don't know if they want to talk about Tyler Perry. 20% of y'all are sick and tired and sick. It's split up. It's split up. You know what I mean? Because when we get into the math of the math, 59% want the latest calls from PCFP, which were video visits. And the rest of you want the Beauty and Black reaction and random chat. All right. So let me see. We got 29 votes, 40 viewers. Honey, come on here now. We playing musical chairs. I need just 30 votes, 30 votes. Baby, if you're new around here, I stutter. All right. And I'm going to tear up the words. And yes, I am. All right. So we got, all right, we teetering here. Let me see what we got. 32. Look at y'all. Look at the participation, honey. Come on. Who took their vote away? I can see what you're doing. It's going from 32 to 33. I know we don't have any scammers out here taking the poll. Do we have scammers taking the poll? Scammers on 1, 2, and 3. What's going on? What's T? Let me make sure all messages are visible. Welcome on in, everybody. If I didn't call you by your name, that's because I got too much going on right now. I got too much going on. But hello and welcome on in. You know I love you down, okay? Nesto, Shackle, Shuffle, Walk of Shame, Queen Brielle, Toddy, Diddy's Baby Oil, Real. What's T, honey? For always, forever, for life. Beauty is her name. Welcome on in. Come on, Operation Green. I love that for us. T Collins, baby. Baby, I'm always late and I work here. Girl, I'm always late and I work here. Yes, I do. April B, welcome on in, honey. The black cat. Honey, the black cat. Yes, come on, the black cat. Cupcake. Okay. El Cid. One thing El Cid is going to do is use the membership emojis. El Cid loves the member emojis. I think she likes them. SC Diva 803 and El Cid, baby. If I could just take my arms and just hug you really tight. You already know why. Thank you. I'm just going to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you out in the open, but I don't tell this baby. We ain't violating no HIPAA or nothing around here. You know why I'm thanking you, okay? Mwah. All right. Y'all know I be kissing. You know, when I'm kissing on El Cid, honey, you know, she be in here being mean to me sometimes, telling people all my darn business, airing out my dirty laundry. But today I'm hugging and kissing on her. Cupcake. Thank you, baby. Sunflower Babe TT. Did you vote, baby? How you doing? Alexa play Touch Me. T. Come on. Touch me. Tease me, baby. Feel me. And relax me. Open. What did he say? Open tight and something. I don't know what he said, baby. But he wanted her to open up something. Yeah. And don't let go. Baby, I'm about to lose control. Come on, El Cid. Come on, touch me, tease me. Baby, let me tell you something. One thing. Actually, I don't mind. For always, forever, for life. Thank you so much, baby doll, for, you know, being a member for, let's see, honey, your membership milestone. For always, forever, for life. I feel like you've been a member longer than this, but YouTube said it's been for 2 months. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hugs and kisses to you, baby. A shimmy and a shake. Let me give you a razzle and dazzle. And we're about to get this show. Aqua. Let me, honey, because I'm gonna fuck up the word. Don't even worry about it, baby. Just know I smell really good, okay? I don't have to, because I feel like people be in the back chat down there on the Instagram. We love the doll, but you know that B can't, you know, she be effing up words. You know, her grammar is terrible. I already know it. I know how it works. And what I say to you about that is, I don't give a damn. If I'm too loud. Turn your volume down, baby. This is the good speaker. This the good audio. This could just be loud, honey. I'm sorry. While we vote, did anybody see Sylvia looking like, oh wait, Sylvia and Dennis went live together? Diddy's baby oil? Okay, let's see. So we got to 62%. So the poll is everybody wants the latest calls from PCFP. We're just going to end the poll. We got 39 votes, 39 viewers. We're going to end the poll and take it on down to Shay's house. Okay, so we got 39 votes, 61%. Y'all want the calls from PCFP, so I got to give the people what they want. Diddy's baby oil, baby. I ain't been down there to Sylvia's house. Diddy's baby oil, why would you put her wash and set, her press and curl on your avatar? So was she on the live with Dennis, or was Dennis in her business and talking about her? Cross country cruise her. Hey, baby, welcome on in. Oh, my God. They were not together. He was playing her live. Oh, okay. I think them two go together. I think the live, was it behind his paywall? I'm not a membership, so I don't have a membership. So I'm sorry, Dennis, baby. I didn't know it was behind your paywall. Dennis was on her channel. I went to her last court date. Hey, Stacy, that first twin. Hey, baby, how are you? They need to get a room. Y'all think Sylvia and Dennis need to get a room? Yeah, I'm not really going over there. Here's the thing. I've done the Friday night lives, right? And we did the whole review and everything. I'm over it, to be quite honest with you. I'm over it. Pretty much in a nutshell, I'm over it. After Naomi came over there and gave us a good old time, I'm done. I'm done. Then we did the thing with the whole Young Thug tweet and all of that. That's just not my jam or my thing, right? I never want to come across as if I'm picking on Sylvia when I don't have, you know what I mean? I don't really know her from a can of paint, to be quite honest with you, because I wasn't a content creator from the start. Now, the reason why I started to get into a little bit of the Sylvia tea, because I love to analyze, observe, and research, excuse me, different personalities. I'm being honest. I just love to do that. So when I would see all the different things about Sylvia, and just me knowing a little bit about her supporting R. Kelly and just unique behavior, I decided to start paying attention to a few things. And I'm just like, oh, wow, very unique is what I'll say. Very, very unique is what I will say. Hey, Miss Unique, speaking of unique, how are you, baby? So, yeah. All right. So I probably won't be going over there. I wanted to go on a field trip. Sylvia, if you are listening, I doubt if you are, because I'm new, right? And since I'm new, and this is a bit of a channel where we don't get all of the views yet, because baby, I claim my greatness. I don't mind. I'm going to work for it. Baby doll, when the hell are we going to the tiny house? I've been waiting for you and Sonya to go to the tiny house, and you all have not delivered that yet. When are we going to go there? And then I'll come back. I'll come back when we go on a field trip. And I'm not talking about to these restaurants y'all going to, because the food don't even look good. When are we going to the tiny house? I like tiny homes. Or Sonya, when are you going to take us to the Airstream Park? Huh? Now let's get into the call, honey. Let me pull the things up. Tawdy says she's sick and tired of Squeaky. I'm burnt out on Sonya's voice, but can't get enough. Yeah, I mean, it's the gift that keeps on giving, right? Sylvia did admit to telling Dennis about the tracker on. Oh, did she now? My. Dennis and Sylvia are, but Dennis will never claim her golden pearl. You gossiping in here? Yeah, and Essie did, but it's just getting to the point where it's just like, it is what it is, It is what it is. Twyla, baby, you ain't missed a damn thing. We over here rambling, doing polls and all the things. Sonya, just Nesto talk about the ponytail. Now, I will say this, based off of the preview and what I can see, I'm a finger slider. I like to slap my fingers and throw things in the air. It looks like Sonya was looking good as far as, the video visits, it looked like she looked nice. Baby, I ain't trying to tussle with y'all. You talking about somebody that's putting sugar on her grits, and that is batshit crazy. It looks like she was looking good, but we gonna see. Let me put up. I'm gonna give you credit when, hey, baby, listen. Don't matter how I feel about you. If you look nice, I'm gonna tell you. You know, if you're looking crazy, you're looking crazy. So let me see here what we got going on. Let me go over here. Oh Lord, I'm on a computer where we might not. I don't know if we can see what she got going on. I forgot I was. Lord, if I got to switch computers, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream if I have to switch computers. And this is good. Just let you know, we do have a new achievement. Now, for y'all, it might not be a big deal, but for a small channel for right now, we have racked up. There's a new achievement on my studio. We have racked up. It says you're crushing it. You've racked up 100,000 hours of watch time. Keep up the awesome work. Now, for y'all, that might not be a big deal, but for me, if it wasn't for the people supporting my channel, we would not have this achievement here on the analytic, on the channel dashboard. So thank you and shout out to everybody for hanging with me, honey, chilling out with me, engaging with me, supporting my channel. I love y'all down. We have a new achievement. All right. Come on. Let me copy and paste this and put this in the actual chat. I am happy about that. Okay. Like I said, you got to crawl before you walk. Okay. The doll is used to getting her way like that real quick. I'm used to automatically doing what I need to do, baby, and things just waking up and things are absolutely amazing. I'm okay with the slow walk. Okay. I'm okay slow walking this. Yes, I am. All right. So thank you so much to everybody. Thank you so much, Twyla, baby, for pouring into the channel. Hugs and kisses to you, baby. A shimmy and a shake. Pull in a little closer. Mwah. Yes, period. All right, girl. You know I smell good and do. Yes, because I've been out since about 7-something, honey, getting an oil change. So thank you, baby. All right. Okay, so let's see here. We got to go down here to the you just keep talking. Yeah, baby, I'm gonna just keep talking, showing. I'm gonna keep showing up. AKPOV, baby. How you doing? Welcome on in. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? I'm not in a rush, right? We're not in a rush. Oh, here go El Cid and Twyla. Lord, having a little back and forth, child. Having a little black. I wanted to get in. Well, we'll do beauty in black on another live. Because honey, I want to have a good time. I want to have a good time with that one. And I want to get into my notes with it. I know it's old and we're waiting on season 2, right? But we'll get into that on another time. Let's see if we can actually pull up. Girl, my stomach is boiling. I'm so sorry, y'all. Shot that little water and that watermelon and that pill, honey, said, girl, you might have to end another live. I said, nuh-uh. Now they really gonna be talking about me if I got to do that. They really gonna be like, girl, make up your mind. Well, why did you hit the live button if you wasn't ready? Baby, I don't got no control over how my body be reacting to stuff. No, I don't. All right, so let me go to YouTube, you guys, and pull up Phone Calls from Prison's channel. Okay, it's looking so good so far, right? Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can share a screen. All right, let's go to videos. Okay, honey, Sonya had her shoulders out. Yes, she did. Sonya, you went to the jail sexy, ain't it? Okay. Sonya got a little sweater and stuff on. Yeah. All right, so give me 1 second, you guys, to... Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, while these calls is playing, baby, you know I'll baste the whole turkey and roast the whole chicken while these calls is going. When you don't hear from me, if I don't blurt in and bust in, that's because I'm roasting the whole chicken while the audio is playing. And is. Yes, I am. All right, give me a second, y'all. Y'all got to give me time, child, because y'all didn't set me up here for all of this shit here. Y'all talking about something y'all don't want to have an open chat. Y'all want to talk about Ernie and them. Okay, cool. We give the people what they want. You want to talk about Ernie? We talk about Ernie. Y'all like that Ernie. Y'all do. Y'all like him. Y'all like to talk about this scammer. I ain't saying allegedly. It's on the paperwork. Why should I say allegedly when it's all on the paperwork? Mm-hmm. Now, the last call we reviewed, Sonya said catch her outside. She wanted to beat a few people up. Yes, she did. Now we're going back to 2024. Okay, which wasn't that long ago. Shirley Strawberry, Ernest Williams. Okay. Video, Sonya Nesto. Video visit. Honey, y'all be patient. Honey, this is one of those live, baby. This is a Monday live. Yes, it is. All right, let's hit the save. Let me share my screen. Oh, I might need me a little cashew or something. Yeah. I'm talking to myself. If y'all weren't here, I would be saying the same things. I don't even know if I have allergies or what's going on, girl. I got a headache out of nowhere, Linda. I was out and about. I don't know if it was the fumes from that oil change or what was going on, baby. But the doll was, man was down. All of a sudden, I was in the grocery store, and girl, migraine just popped out of the sky. Yes, it did. So Nesto and Uncle Dre have a heart. What is this? Or was that I was watching, I think I was watching Nyla. Is that what channel this is? Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. No. Oh, what is that? Live streaming. Oh, yeah, okay. That's the last video I was watching. Let me take that off. Okay. Oh, I didn't even finish that one either. The Nala reaction. I didn't finish that one. So I got to go back and finish that because it was funny. All right. So let me go ahead and get my screen up. And I'm still struggling, baby. So come on here. All right. Share. Is it up here? So I'm just going to take a while. Oh, boom. Right away. Working right away. Okay.
Hello.
How you doing?
Fine. How are you?
Come on,
Good.
lipstick. Lipstick alley.
I gotta fix myself. How are you?
I'm good. Good to see you. Good to see you.
I was gonna throw my hair up in a ponytail, but then
oh Lord Jesus!
I ain't gonna worry about it. How are you?
What you say? You saying about your what now?
Okay. Hey, Lynn.
Hey.
Nothing. This is when I'm usually at the most.
Oh, this time of day?
No, this phone is the one I used to always be at when like 2 years ago when I used to always come.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How you feel?
Oh, I feel better now that you came to take your time to see me. Yeah, ain't nothing going on. Yeah, I feel much better, Yeah, I feel much better.
Gotta see your people.
Yeah, that's all. Just make sure there's some motion going on. So how you feeling? How everything going in your life?
Everything is good in the hood.
You ain't in no hood now. Not in no hood.
Everything is good in my hood. Let's say that. Everything is good in my hood. We're all good.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
No complaints, I guess. Just waiting for, I guess, next month we got court.
Oh, okay. Well, it'll be here. It'll be here when it get here. Then that's all I can say. I am the last person in this dormitory that ain't went nowhere. So. Really? Yeah, everybody gone. I mean, it's new people in here, but yes,
I know, right?
Yeah.
What?
Hey man, it is what it is. That's like the worst feeling when people be just leaving and not going up the road leaving, but when they be like going home, he just be like, "I'm happy for you," but I'm like, why am I still here? Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Right.
So, did you go see your boy last night? He was in town.
No. He back in
okay.
town?
Yeah, he was in town. He was at a church conference. Yeah, then he had another one in Georgia Tech.
They usually send me a text to for whatever. That's how I knew about JD Vance's thing, because they sent me a text, an invite. Oh, she got a baby. She got a newborn. Wow.
A newborn? Oh, they let newborns in here now? I didn't know that. Oh.
Yeah, she got a newborn.
Did you see that robot out there? They said they got robots in here now.
They got robots here?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see robots.
Yeah.
Are y'all trying to tell me that this lady is signed up for text alerts for the man in the diaper? And I do apologize, baby. We all have our right to, baby. Your choice is your choice when you're out there voting, okay? But I said what I said. Are y'all telling me that this woman got text alerts for the man in charge with the diaper on? Is that what y'all telling me? I feel like she goes against the grain just to annoy people. You just, come on, are you serious, ma'am? Because every last benefit and all of the programs that assist and help you with caring for the little sugars, the little baby doll that you have under your care right now. You know what? We ain't gonna get into that. No, what the people want to listen to. We're gonna.
Yeah, so somewhere in the front.
Somewhere in the front, there's a robot.
Yeah, that goes around in jail and stuff. Yeah, that's all in the newspaper.
I would appreciate a robot, because they wouldn't be in their feelings. It would just be, this is how you treat everybody, and that'd be that. They wouldn't have no,
until they start wanting to take over. And still they want, until they get a little bit a little antsy, and they want to start taking over the damn world, huh? It's all fun and games until your ass is pushed up against the wall by one of them, huh? I don't even like them damn robots when I'm in the grocery store, when I'm down at the Sam's Club, and they coming through the aisle. And if they would have said, excuse me, and that little thing there when they cleaning, disinfecting, or if they're doing an inventory, I don't even like those. I don't like robots. They scare me. But this girl don't think fat meat is greasy.
Emotions. Sometimes the people in their emotions would hurt situations more than just being rational and just going in there and just, this is what it is. These are the rules. This is what you're allowed to do. This is what you're not allowed to do. And that's that.
So did you get your car fixed, straightened out?
No, it's got to go back today.
Exactly. See, when we get to talking about these bots and AI, don't get me wrong. I utilize AI. My job, what I do is I actually train bots and AI that have a human interaction with our systems for the company that I work for. Okay. And the way they ease us into this, they make it seem like, well, they'll always need a human to tweak the system, right? But see, sometimes I'm not even going to get into all of that right now. Let me not, because I was about to jump down into the rabbit hole.
Because they said they got to have it for 2 days. So we're going to drop it off today. And then go. It's 3, what is it called? When a factory
I know what you're saying. Oh, you're talking about
3 of those
recalls.
3 recalls. Yeah, it's 3 recalls, and we got to get those addressed. But they said they need the car for 2 days in order to do that. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're gonna get you a loan car and all that.
I forgot to ask about that. Yvette was saying something about that yesterday, and I'm used to it at the BMW dealership and at the Audi dealership, but I didn't know Ford does that because he only got a Mustang. So I guess if it's 2 days and it's on them, maybe they should, right?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Would Ford do that?
Yeah, they do.
I just thought
but
that
you
was
got
high-end vehicles.
No, that's not true. No.
I mean, I don't know.
No. They give you one if they got one available. Most time they'll schedule it and make sure they got one available for you. And to bring your car in to be worked on, then they'll switch you out like that. Yeah. So that's how they go. Mm-hmm. So your hair look nice today. That's wonderful.
It's just pulled back into a ponytail.
Yeah, but you ain't got your friend with you.
No, I don't have my.
Who's her friend, Nesto? Nesto. Who is? Oh my God! Who's her friend, Nesto? Can you tell us who her friend? Nesto is so shady, baby. It couldn't be me and wouldn't be me. Do you hear me?
Ponytail, come on! I don't do that. Shantae, take your ponytail.
Take your ponytail. Nesto said, "Baby, she forgot she didn't have her friend with her today."
My friend with me. I just got the weave. The weave jump off is not here today. I just,
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't say that. You said that. Now I just want to make sure. I didn't say that. You said that.
Becoming from my weave. My weave ponytail. I don't have to touch my hair for days. I gotta comb my hair every day when it's like this. Or it was down this morning, but it didn't look right.
Oh, okay. So is life treating you as well as you want it to be right now? You think it should be better? Or you can fix some things? It's a lot going on out there. It's a lot.
Things that I can control, fine. Things that I cannot control, it's a mess. Everything out there is a mess. Inside my walls of my home, everything's great.
Okay.
Bills are paid. House clean.
Well, you got what you got going on.
Whatever that I can control is cool. Things that I can't control, we can't stress it. You just have to wait it out. Wait for the season to change. When the season change, we'll be good. Let's just turn this way. Let me see your cheeks.
Oh, it's everything. It's the same. Yeah, because they going again about the little barbershop thing. So I'm not for this. They jail. This ain't my jail.
Right.
I'm just temporary sitting here for a minute. Yeah, that's it. So
just passing through. I'm gonna get the fuck out.
Passing through, baby. That's a crazy thing to say to somebody that's been in jail since 2022 that he's just passing through. Now, Nesto. Now, I thought that why can't you just get yourself together? I know plenty of barbers that, they can handle self. They don't have to go to another chair. They just do it, their damn self. Give him some more. Wait, can they get clippers down in the jailhouse or do they have to wait until they go down there to the pen to get that? They probably can just get snacks. I don't think they can get all of the bells and whistles through commissary yet down there at the jailhouse. Hey, Miss Lorraine, how you doing, baby? Chanel, hey, honey, welcome on in. TD Will, welcome back. Butterfly 927, Jet Black Straight. If I missed anybody, hey, sugars, welcome on in.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's always worse.
Yeah, this is true. This is very, very, very true.
So they're trying to take out G7. And then the UN. And then push them out to just dissolve all of that. That's crazy, though.
So what happened with what happened with the young guy they said they picked up down in Florida? That's all. Yeah. Because that's all they talk about it here. The young boys do. They know before it even hit the news.
So it looks very bad, but we don't know what evidence they actually have, other than the person telling, and and then they said plane tickets. So again, you can only go to court.
Hey, Kimmy K.
Court to see
Leo lady, hello.
Because you got people that are jealous. When you, it's like you got to be very careful about people that snitch on you when you came up with them and now you're up here, millionaire status. The person they said that told on him was a person he took care of in jail for 12 years. And then when he got out, he got him a car and a house. Now, I don't know what level of car and house he got him. But, you know, sometimes people feel like you live like that, I should live like that. You get me? Even though.
Hold on. The boy number, how old is he?
He's in his 20s.
He in his 20s, huh?
Late 20s. But he's been a top rapper for, I want to say, at least 5 years.
Oh, okay. They say
he's a millionaire. He got millions.
Okay.
The dude, he got millions. Yeah. He ain't broke by far. You got little you got these people that just do mixtapes and YouTube videos that got money, that aren't even really signed to a major label, that don't do concerts and tours with the magnitude of what he's doing. That's got money. He's got money because he does like huge concerts. You know, he's a top rapper. Yeah, he's top. He's up there. I don't think he does with Travis Scott, because Travis Scott's got a mixed crowd. He's got shitload of whites, shitload of blacks, shitload of others. Lil Durk's got, you know, this I think and others, but mainly his following I think is predominantly black. I don't think he's as big.
How do you know all of this stuff, baby? I like the music. Don't get me wrong. I like me a little hood, ratchet, little twerk, little trap music, but I don't be knowing these people's names. Thank you so much, Butterfly 9. Sorry, where you at, baby doll? I got it highlighted. Butterfly 927. Hey, baby. Thank you so much, Sugar, in advance. I dropped the link for the membership in the chat. If you are utilizing your iPhone, I don't believe you would be able to join from there, but that is the link. Somebody will correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes with the iPhone, you can't do too much on here as far as joining that membership, but that's the link to join the membership in the chat. Okay. Kimmy K, that's what I'm saying. Now, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I'm a whole, I sell drugs, honey. I sell cat. I'm pushing P. You know what I'm saying? I'm down at the church house. I'm cooking and cleaning. I'm doing all of the things when I'm on my way to work, but I don't be knowing their names. No, I don't be knowing their names. I don't. She know all the names and what they got going on and everything.
Big as, you know, some of them, but he is up there. He's in the millions. He does make millions. He might not be worth 50 million, but he's worth some millions. Yeah, he got money. And a lot of these people that grow up with you be feeling like, you know, you need to put me down, even though he took care of the guy. That's the one who they said told on him, the one he took care of and looked out for. They saying that's the one who snitched, and that's crazy.
Wow. Okay, then.
They say you got to watch the ones in your circle. You know, it's not the ones that admire you. It's the one that envy you. I think Birdman said that. He said you got to watch the ones that's in your circle. That's who you got to watch. Them be the ones that do the most damage because they're close to you. They know the most, and they sitting back, not saying everything they feel.
Dominique,
and feeling some type of way.
Erica.
Yeah, that's sad. Sad. If it's true, that's just what it's rumored. You know, we on the outside looking in. We don't know, but they're saying that he was the one that snitched and said what he said. You know. So,
well, yeah, also saying
no co-defendants.
Child, I don't know what the hell. Do we have to listen to all? I don't know what the hell she's talking about, to be quite frank and honest with you. Twyla, thank you so much, baby. I didn't catch the first super chat that you sent in the bushes and at work. You have a great day as well, baby. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hugs and kisses to you again. A shimmy and a shake, baby. They're going to start spreading rumors about us, Twyla, because you always hugging up on me. they gonna start saying we doing more than that? Yes, they are, baby. Sunshine, mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you so much for your super chat, baby, and pouring into the channel. That lady got it all wrong about Little Dirk's story. Hugs and kisses to you, baby. A shimmy and a shake. I did make it rain, but I know we have to also give you some razzle and dazzle. Thank you, ladies, so much. I love y'all down. Period. Okay, let's finish up here.
Okay.
Hashtag no co-defendants.
So
somebody said that a long time ago.
Hey, that girl.
Don't break the law, but if you break the law, no co-defendants. Rules of life. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no co-defendants. This guy said that shit on Instagram, I think, the other day too. He was like, no co-defendants. There's one dude when I was living in Detroit back in 2002. It was a huge indictment that came out, like a drug bust, right? And then they came back with a supersede indictment with some other people that the main people told on. The main guy that was at the top of the indictment put a hit out on everybody underneath him. I'm talking about chicks. So one girl got killed in her driveway. She pulled up with kids in the car, shot, killed her. He killed everybody on the indictment, but I think maybe one or two people. He was not letting nobody tell on him. That shit was crazy to me. I was like, ooh, you should just, they got to prove he did it. Of course, you know what I'm saying? Everybody on the indictment dead but you. So that makes it kind of obvious, but they still got to prove it, But that was sad. But Detroit was wild back.
Come on now, Nesto. You have to speak up sometimes. Why would y'all, regardless if you're talking about somebody else's situation, I would have to tell Sally, hey, look, sister girl, can we change the subject? I don't want to talk about all of that right now. No, I do not. I don't want to talk about that. Absolutely not. But he doesn't grab his nuts. I'm gonna just say it. He doesn't grab and hang on to his nuts until 2025 is when he starts to speak up. Like yesterday is when he started to take up for himself and say, hey, I ain't talking about all of that, heifer. So it's his fault. It ain't our fault. It's his fault. He just lets her just ramble.
Straight up wild. It's crazy. Yeah.
It still is, ain't it?
Baby.
I'm not there, so I don't know. That was when I was there working in the bar in the hood. And it's crazy. Okay. You hear and you see, like, my first day was a shootout. 3 of my customers got shot.
Oh,
my first day there, And so I was like, what in the fuck kind of place is this? It was like, yeah. And then, it just was a lot of fights and stuff in there. Shootouts. It's crazy.
Well, God must got his hand still on you because you sure done been rocking and rolling for a long time.
Leaving and shit.
I'm talking about for real.
Like, what? What happened? What was that? Man, yeah. I mean, like when I was in hospital, I used to just sit back in my head and just really just reminisce on stuff. Life. The good, the bad, the crazy. And I would just sit there and be like, man, I got some stories.
Yeah. I can imagine. I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, right? I got some stories. Some stories.
Okay. How I feel? Hey, it's just another process, another day. Just looking forward to my day. That's it. Just same old same thing. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. It's just the same.
Just can't stress it. That's all. Just can't stress it. Just gotta let it play out. Hope for the best. Hope for the truth to come out and be known. That's more so what you gotta just look at. That's it. The truth to come out and be known. I was looking at these school buses
on YouTube, because you know the renovations and stuff, how they was renovating buses and stuff. I'll be all over the place. One week, this next month, I'll see something and I'll be pushed over to there, like, because I was really set on the leisure travel van or RV, which is so nice, out of Canada. They're like $179, I think. You know, the MSRP is like $2 and some change.
One of the dolls asked me what I was wearing today, and I just put it in the chat. And I smell very good. Okay. Thank you. All right, cool. Got it.
But, you know, they always take it down 35, 40% cheaper than what the MSRP is. Then I clicked and saw something else, and I was, remember when we was looking like ambulance. Then I was kind of like, back then was when I was looking at that schoolie, when I went down south to go look at that school bus that man converted. It was so nice. It was just too big. I just didn't want nothing that long. And I just kind of bounced. What I don't want to happen is I get something, and then my head is still thinking like, was this the right decision? Should I have gotten that? Because I just keep one extreme. I just know I want something short.
Hey now, Boogie.
So
I don't want nothing 40, 45 feet.
Okay, but how are you gonna operate that? And you're saying that your son's his steering wheel is too hard for you to handle that. How are you gonna handle something twice that size?
No, because so it's only 25 feet. That's like
I'm talking about the steering wheel. The steering wheel of the vehicle is bigger. You put some
fluid on it and it loosen it up. That's what I'm saying for his vehicle.
See, here's the thing. And we know Nesto is a scammer, and we know he gonna steal your teeth up out of your gums. Here's the thing, though. What we will not take away from him is the fact that he knows about these vehicles. And let me say this: it seems like he's heavy on safe driving. Hey, Nesto, maybe when you get out of jail, if you get out of jail, maybe you can help the people learn how to drive, teach the people how to drive if you're allowed to be around humans. I don't know what you got going on, because you can't be around cats, dogs, moths, butterflies, roaches, nor ants. But if you can, if you're allowed, maybe teach the people how to drive or do an online course. Now, Sonya, one thing you can't do, how you going to overtalk this man when it comes to, the man is obsessed with cars, trucks, anything with wheels, anything with an engine, baby. He don't give a damn, even bikes. He going to take you. Now, when you taking my car and bike, baby, nothing with a wheel, not even your son's Hot Wheel, is safe with Nesto. No, it's not. It's not. Let the man talk. You just don't know everything, Sugar. You don't.
It's hard. Not saying it's too hard for me. I'm just saying when you drive it, you can feel that it's not like a normal car should be.
Hey, Mixtress,
Monica. No, it's not gonna be because like that.
His is rear wheel drive like my BMW was. So, and the Audi was too. So the steering should be the same. You don't think?
No, because that car is high.
Just gonna be different.
Yeah, because it's a high performance car. So it's a high performance car. Yeah, but it's a different type of high performance car. It's way different. Yeah. So they keep it. Yeah, but they keep it where that steering wheel won't get away from you. That's why they make it more tighter, firmer. But it's a button in there that you can adjust that too. You can make it tight, firm, or relax. So you gotta.
When he talks about transportation, baby, listen, baby, I understood everything he just said. And I ain't got no room to talk. But baby, when he talks about them things that got wheels, oh baby, he knows what he's talking about. Yeah, he does. My God. Nesto, I don't understand, sir. When you get out, maybe you'll think about, take a different road, take a different path, sir.
Find that.
I'll ask. We're going to the dealership today, so I'll find out today what's what.
Yeah, that's all. It'll make it however you want it to be. Firm, sport mode, all that good stuff. Yeah.
Like the transmission.
Yeah, it's the same
ride
thing.
In the car, like the Audi.
Yeah, it's the same way.
I don't think the Mach-E had that.
The Mach-E had it. They had a sport mode. I only put 3,000 miles or 6,000 miles on that car. I got pictures. I didn't really drive that car. It stayed in the garage mostly. I drove the Audi the most, and then the little car.
Now wait a minute, because I'm speaking too soon. This is my first time, listening to this video visit, because that's what y'all wanted me to do. But is she going to mention these 4 Mini Coopers? We didn't talk about the Audi, the BMW. We didn't talk about the Range, the Rover, baby. We talked about the Neon, the Dodge Neon, the Mustang, the Charger, the fire truck, the police car. Baby, did she say anything about when she was driving her previous Mini Coopers that she had before this? Did she say it? I just want y'all to give me a sneak preview. Does she mention these 4 Mini Coopers that she said she had when somebody said that she only wanted that Mini Cooper because that's what Nesto suggested to Shirley, honey? Let me open my eyes and look in the chat and see if y'all give me no, ma'am. Okay. Well, maybe she just didn't want to put that in the comparison, okay? Because she had 4 of them.
But I've been looking at Jeeps.
That's what she said.
Then I don't want to get that because I want to get the RV.
I'll do it on Monday. Hello.
I was just thinking I needed something a little bit big, so I was just going to grab something just to grab it. But I was looking at those Broncos when I was at the dealership yesterday, and those are nice.
I don't like them things there. I don't even know why they brought them things back.
God, those are so cute. Now it's this company. I think they're out of California. I don't know if you saw that when you were out there, but you know how they have the old Bronco body style?
Yeah.
And then they trick them out. So on the outside, they look like the old Bronco from like the 70s.
Yeah.
But the inside is like, it's all new, just nice, like Bluetooth and all of that. Super nice. Super nice.
Are they making them electric like they doing them Challengers? No. You seen that Challenger, right?
Yeah, I saw that. The Challenger. They're trying to go all electric by 40.
By 40.
It'll happen. If blue wins, it's gonna happen because they're pushing certain agendas. Trump's not gonna do that because he wants the economy to thrive off the gas and the oil, and the only way you're gonna do that is to.
The system gonna check your stuff before you even get where it's going. And they're not gonna have nobody else sitting there helping you cash out and all that and checking the fixed machine. All that's gonna be done by robots now. Yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot going on. You see a lot in that USA day paper now.
Okay, so that's fine if you're going to give people allowances in order to survive. Take the jobs. That's what you want to do, and you get 22. Then everybody's rent just started going up crazy. The First Street, I was like,
yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's crazy. I love you. I love you.
Baby, let me tell you something. I will lay in the middle of the goddamn road right in front of my house so my blink camera can catch the proof and innocent as a receipt before I sit up in here and listen to her talk about anything going on with the economy or them people up there in the White House. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm just not going to deal with it. I'm going to hit that FWD. I'm going to fast forward it. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't do but so much. All right. I can't do it. Double handcuffs, baby. Welcome on in. How you doing? We're about to move to video visit number 2. Sherry with a Y. How are you, baby doll? Welcome on in. Welcome back, Butterfly 927. Let me go over here to the support section of the StreamYard. Shout out to Butterfly 927 for rejoining your membership, baby. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hugs and kisses to you, sugar. A shimmy and a shake. Pull in a little closer, girl. You already know I'm smelling good and is. Let me give you a razzle and a dazzle, baby. Welcome back, baby doll. All right. So we're moving on to call number 2 or video visit number 2.
I love you.
Okay, I love you too. Thank you so very much.
Oh, so what's my opinion? Let's assess Sonya's look I like it. I'm not mad at it. I like the shirt. I think those of us with we got a little belly or whatever. I like that shirt because it can sort of, you know what I'm saying, give you a little bit of a illusion. As if now Sonya, baby, she already got the flat stomach. But I'm saying those of us, when it comes to these tight shirts, that's a cute shirt to wear under a cardigan, a blazer or a cute little jacket. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at the necklace. Although I don't like the necklace with the hoops. I feel like when I wear something on my neck, there has to be sort of a balance. Let me check and see if I'm lying about that. Give me a second. Because, I like, honey, I'm into the jewelry. Very, very successful jewelry seller. Yes, I am. Hold on. Yeah. So I prefer, when I have something on my neck, I prefer a smaller earring. That's just me. And I put a lot of jewelry on at the same damn time. I put on all of the stuff, okay? I put on all of the things at the same goddamn time. But when I wear something around my neck, I do prefer a smaller type of earring. If I have big earrings, I usually have a naked neck, okay? So let me see what else we got going on here. Let me go back to get off my screen, girl. Let me see. I like the lip color. That's cute. I like the lip color. That's cute. I do prefer Sonya's ponytail this way. I think this is the best ponytail for her, regardless if she's adding clip-ins, tape-ins, or whatever the case may be. I do prefer this ponytail. I'm not going to talk about her edges because I told y'all my hairline is struggling. So I'm not even going to go there with her ponytail and her edges. I just know how to manipulate my hairline, and I know what to use to give the illusion like my hairline is full. But most of the time you might catch me slipping. It depends. But I'm not on a screen, nor am I visiting somebody's husband down at the jailhouse where you can see all my damn business. Okay. That's why I like a filter, baby. You go and get you a filter. The filter sometimes gives you a hairline. Yeah, it does. Absolutely. All right, let's continue.
Was taking your time to come see me, getting all dolled up and everything. You're gonna do that anyway, but just a little extra for me. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I wanted so bad to put a weave ponytail in my hair.
I don't know what for. I mean, hey.
I don't know, because it's fancy. It's fancy. This isn't
not
fancy.
No.
That's not fancy. That's just I do it in a ponytail.
It's fancy. Trust me.
Sonya, baby, as a member in a community of the long hair don't care, which I'm really retired with that because I don't care about that anymore. But I am a member of wigs, weaves, extensions, synthetic, human, raw, virgin, all of the things, baby, you name it, I have done it. Baby, I have flew. I have went to the airport and took my ass out of town just to get me a sew-in, all right? Shout out to Amandita down there in the Atlanta, baby. She did the hell out of my sew-in enclosure back in the day when, the girls really didn't know about it. I said it. The girls didn't really know about the closures and all of that before it was popular or trendy, okay? Shout out to Vision Illusions down there in Atlanta as well. Yeah, honey, those were expensive extensions. Anywho, baby, a drawstring ponytail, a synthetic one, flammable ones. I own them. I have them. I wear them from time to time, but that is not fancy. It's convenient. Okay, baby doll. Now, if you ever want to have a session on the live about ponytails, honey, I can give it to you. Yes, I can, honey. Yes, I can. But baby, that's not it. That's not them synthetic ponytails, baby. They do sell, Sonya, human hair ponytails, or you can get someone who is a wig maker to customize and make you a ponytail with good quality hair extensions. How do I know? Because I have a few of those as well. Had a few. My daughter stole them. I think I got 2 to 3 made for myself. Yeah. My daughter stole them though. Good ponytails. Yeah, I'm just saying, baby. Okay. All right. Now, I will say this. If this is your natural hair, I am also the queen of a side ponytail. Now, when I wear my hair natural and straight after a blowout, I don't feel like wrapping my hair anymore. Back when I was in the long hair don't care community, when I would put my side ponytail in, I didn't have any lumps and bumps. It was very smooth and went off to the side with ease. I don't know. I've never really had a lumpy ponytail when it was my natural hair. Very much smooth. I don't know what you got going on. If that's your natural hair, then okay, I guess. Maybe you're not brushing it all of the way. But let's move in, baby. We're done with the fashion portion of this. Let's move on to look number 2.
See. It's clean, clean.
Fancy.
That's that clean.
It's just real. It's going up though. All right, I love you. Call me later.
All right, love you too. Bye.
4. Bye.
Oh, Twyla. Mwah.
How are you? I can barely hear you.
I forgot my little thing, my little chair thing.
Oh, that's as high as you can sit?
It's in the truck. I brought my car. I didn't.
I absolutely love your hair. I think this is El Cid. Your hair, I think that's my favorite so far because I'm extra. El Cid's hair is amazing right now. It's off to the side. It's long. She had it in a bun. I said, come on, El Cid, honey. I dropped into her live yesterday when I was nodding off and on, baby. I said, period. Come on. It's very sexy. Very, very sexy, and I love it. I don't know if you've seen my comment yesterday or not in your live, El Cid. That is my favorite hairstyle on you. Pulled up, baby. I love a pull up on some twister locks. I love a pull up. I said, period. All right, let's go. Let's move. Let me see. Oh, I like this off the shoulder sweater. Okay, Sonya, you didn't put your hair back on after he told you he prefers the only ponytail. You're very defiant.
Have it. It's in the other vehicle, and as soon as I pulled off, I remember I forgot my booster. But I'm kind of high in this chair. Let's go. How are you?
Oh, good. Put the other chair sit on it.
I started about, you have them stack.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty high, so I'm all right.
Okay, I like your glasses. Your glasses hot on you. Yeah. That's good. You got them on today that you can see. You can see very well today. Oh, is it cool out there or is it hot? Because it's freezing in here.
No, it's kind of cold.
It's kind of cold.
Yeah, it's kind of cold. I mean, I got a sweater on, so I didn't bring a jacket. I didn't need a jacket. Like I don't. So.
Okay. So how's your day going?
I texted her after we hung up last night. I told her if ever I talk to you every day. If ever she needs to holler, she want to talk to you, she can. And she said, okay.
Okay, I so appreciate it. Sure me feel much, much better.
Hey, Chick-fil-A girl.
Yeah, you're not worried about my little people.
Welcome on in.
Right.
Yep.
She love you.
Yeah.
She love you. Her and the other one, but the other one, they told her she couldn't talk to you. I don't know why, but that was dumb. I still don't understand why they even said that. That was weird. So.
Say what now? Say that again.
The prosecutor told her.
Is this around the time when Sylvia went to visit Nesto, or were they on a phone call and she said she ran into his daughter? And is this about the daughter not allowed to visit him or something, but she was down at the same jail visiting someone else? Is this what this visit was all about? And did anybody ever find out what was really going on with that? Was it true? Did she purposely run into the daughter? Was it a coincidence? Did we figure out any of that? Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you so much, Cupcake Baby, for your super chat. Thank you for helping me get through this morning. Oh, you're welcome, baby. And thank you for pouring into the channel and joining us. I appreciate you. I love y'all down. Thank y'all so much. A shimmy and a shake, baby. Mwah. Hugs and kisses. Let me give you a razzle and a dazzle. Okay, let me see here. Thank you so much, baby doll. I appreciate you so much. What I'm going to do is, baby, do fashion. We're going to have fashion time. If y'all going to make me, since y'all want to pick on the poll, we're going to listen to this call. We're going to have a fashion moment with it, because I'm at the point where I cannot let this lady kick me out of the damn country club. Okay. I to be kicked out of the country club anymore. They have really good food, really, really good food, y'all. And baby, I don't want no more free lunches. I don't want them. I do not want them cold cuts. I can't even eat that bologna in them sandwiches. I can't do it. I can't do it no more. So I'm gonna have to focus on the fashion and not let what's coming out her mouth get to me, because she does it on purpose. You know, she does it on purpose. She does. Let's continue.
Heard she couldn't talk to you. The other
daughter.
What? Not the one that's beefed, but the one that you get along with.
Yeah. What?
She was here visiting somebody, and she ran into, and that's when she said it, because she was here.
Wow.
Yeah, visiting somebody. She was here visiting somebody that was locked up.
Is she talking about Laverte? Because there's 3 daughters, correct, you guys? I know there was Brenda, Lakeisha, Toya, and Nisha. Baby, listen, there's 3 girls, correct? Please help me out, baby. I can't keep up with his with all his children and wives. You know what I mean? Please hit the like buttons, baby. Thank you so much. 69 likes, 133 people in here. If y'all don't mind, baby dolls, it just helps us get into the algorithm so our channel can grow, because somebody might drop in here and be like, oh, it's cool. Let me hit the sub button and hang out with her on tomorrow and the next day and the next day. So please hit that like button, sugars. I appreciate it and I love you down, or hit the dislike. All opinions matter. Okay, babies. Now, you might see that I'm talking about the same thing often, but this story ain't going to be here before you long. No, it's not. All right. Let me see. I think that they were talking about the daughter and knew how she looked. She saw the lady there, visited someone else, and the lady told her, Sylvia's a lie because she wasn't there to see her dad. That's my thought. I think I read that too fast and I didn't. The input, it didn't happen. Let me read that again, baby. Let me read that to myself. Y'all give me a second. Let me push play and read that to myself.
I thought I told you.
No, you didn't tell me that. No.
And so she was like, yeah, they won't let me. They said I can't talk to him.
What?
And I'm not even involved in any of his cases.
What?
Okay, so Georgia Peach is saying, I think that they were stalking the daughter and they knew how she looked. She saw the daughter there who was visiting someone else. And then the lady told Sylvia a lie because she wasn't there to see her daddy that was in the same jail. So this is what Georgia Peach is assuming and thinking went down. Was it Laverte? Is that who they're talking about? Because I thought, yes, Mount. Okay. So Laverte was there visiting, which seems to be his favorite. That's the one by Edith, honey. Edith, you need to be the one, since you're telling everybody I am the first and the only wife. You need to be down here visiting him. You've been married to him since 1985. Sonya's out here taking care of your husband. Yeah. Shirley, you need to be getting a refund from Edith. Yeah. You do it. Sanders RM, baby, welcome on in. How you doing, Miss Apple Pie? Hey, baby, how you doing? You think she's talking about Mouse, but I thought Mouse wasn't. I thought Mouse and Keisha, weren't they both on that paperwork, or no? Diddy's Baby Oil is saying, didn't Sylvia tell the same story? So who actually saw the daughter? I think Sylvia and Sonya both lied about the situation to make Nesto vulnerable. Oh, wow. You think so? I don't even know if he has vulnerability available. I don't know if he has that available or not. I don't know if he purchased any of that from the Amazon. Kimmy K said, this all sounds like a lie to me. Everybody say they smell a lie. Sherry with a Y says, Sonya was repeating what IS said. I don't believe any of it. Ms. Lorraine said it's a lie. Daughter still hanging out with criminals. Sonya and Sylvia is lying. Georgia is saying Sylvia is the one that saw her. I think it's Liberte is what TD Will is saying. You got me said he hasn't seen Miles since she was 14. That's a damn shame. Miss Apple Pie, I feel like they made it up, but not sure why. But here's the thing. Now, see, I told y'all, see, Sonya could be at the airport right now, live at the airport, boarding a personal jet. And y'all will say to me and to the others, that heifer ain't getting on no jet. She's using AI. That's an app. So baby, Sonya can come out here and part her hair 16 different ways. 16 different ways, baby, showing us that her hair is long, growing, and thriving. And y'all will say she still got extensions. So, baby, did these women see this lady down at the jailhouse or not is what I really want to know, because unfortunately, they tell so many lies that even if you see it with your own eyes, you're still not going to believe it. So I don't know, but let them finish, honey, child.
Wow. And they said that, yeah, the DA told her she couldn't talk, or the police, one of the two, said she couldn't talk to you. That was the dumbest shit. And wow. She was like, I'm not a part of anything. I don't have no problem with them, nothing. Nothing. Wow. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That is crazy.
You know, always some mess. Always some mess, but yeah. So if this is the last week, it's almost over.
Oh my God, double handcuff.
Wow. With the vote booth. Oh, I thought I told you that.
No. This is my first time hearing that one. Wow.
Yeah, she was here visiting somebody.
What?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's crazy.
So if y'all think Sylvia and Sonya was running a play and playing games with Nesto's emotion, his emotional, all of the thing, whatever shit. Well, when he said that was his first time hearing that, I think I remember somebody saying that he lied about that because Sylvia already mentioned that to him before this visit. Is that accurate, or am I making this up in my head? Double handcuffs. This is hilarious. Double handcuffs says that it bothers her that Sonya is riding around her county with reading glasses on, and that she's putting her at risk. And if she ever sees her at the light, she's calling the police. Y'all so damn petty. Y'all are so damn petty, and I love it. I love it. Oh my God. Why is she smiling while telling this story? AKPOV baby. I don't know. We're going to have to phone a friend, honey, because I definitely don't know. No, they didn't. Too many lies equal not credible. The other two daughters wrote outcry statements that they knew there was no contact order from them, for them. It could be Liberte that's not involved in any of his cases. Sylvia and Sonya are lying, is what Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame says. Chick-fil-A girl, did I speak to you? Welcome on in, baby. One thing the doll was gonna do is eat while this mute button. Let me put my cucumbers down. I'm just trying to, because I'm engaging with you all in the chat today, especially since I'm on this half a day, or maybe I might take the full sick day and take a nap. She tells the truth about some things, like how she won't look at him. She's either lying or trying to signal something to him. He is lying. Okay, so Sherry, you confirmed he is lying. IS told him before this visit. Sylvia told him in February. Okay, thank you. All right, so sometimes, I'm trying to I know she told him this as well, but of course I didn't have the timeline. Facts to Feather, hey baby, how are you? And Sly did tell him. He lied. Sylvia told him. Miss Apple Pie says, a part of me feels like Nesto is in on the lie. He's just playing dumb this time. He is trying to make it seem like Miles doesn't have a problem with him, although she can't see him until she's 21. Miss Apple Pie, okay. Now you think this is all a triple collaboration. My, for the people listening to the phone calls. Okay, I like that. I like that one too. Yep, Sylvia did tell him. Okay, let's continue.
Dang.
Yeah. So yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I know. I think that was like 2 months ago.
Wow.
Hey, honey, say that. Welcome on in, baby.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Trying to, you know, I don't know.
No, that's all right. That's okay. That's okay.
All right.
I gotta stay focused. I gotta stay focused. Wow.
Well, you just the upside to it is it's not because she don't want to be there.
No, I know that. I know that. Yeah.
She know you and she want to be there, but they're trying to, for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, divide, stir the pot. You know me, conspiracy theory.
Yeah. You're talking about my other one. You're talking about my other one. Yeah. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah.
Ain't that something?
Yeah, but she left her information and everything. So.
Yeah. Wow. That makes sense now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Gonna try. They're gonna try.
Wow.
Old music. And then me and my granddaughter was talking, right? And then she was talking about no, it was my son. Because he always talks about the 80s and the 90s and and in a time where it was just different. And he was just saying, how he heard that we were more united. And I was like, well, you had more love music, more better. The movies were more, if you got everything out there separating, a situation, it's going to separate, over a time. And it started with welfare and then it just grew, then it was the movies, the music, and it just went from there. And it's just like the most separated race. Yo people.
Your people, as you have your people. No, I ain't. No, don't even give her.
I'm gonna be like Kamala, and I'm gonna claim my white people, and I'm gonna just go ahead and say I'm white. 39% white. I'm gonna just go ahead and claim that set since you can. Things surface. That's all things surface.
Wow.
Nothing really stays in the dark long.
No, it don't.
Things always manage to, and I guess because all your children are so separate. You know what I'm saying? No one's talking to no one because they all got separate households. And that's why, I be trying to tell people, like, when you have separate households, kids aren't really like linked like the same house. I don't know. I can't say that either. But anyway, there's more of a chance of them being more.
Baby, let me tell you, for those of us out here with more than one baby, if you got more than one baby daddy, okay, now I don't play that shit, even though I cannot stand my daughter's father, but he is not my baby daddy. No, he is not. He is my daughter's father. Okay, because that's not how I carried myself. However, I just didn't make the best decisions. Okay, for those of us with multiple, you got more than one, you know what I'm saying? You got you about 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 kids, and they ain't got all the same daddy. Baby, we cannot talk about things like this. You let the people who did it the right way, even if it was wrong. Let the folk married. Let the folk that, you know what I'm saying, gave birth to them children by Randolph. Everybody's daddy is Randolph and not Randolph and Ricky. Let them handle that. Let them handle that, because let me tell you something, baby doll. When you mixing and mingling and blending families, we gonna sit that one out. Yes, we are, Sonya. Sit it out. It doesn't matter if your children have the same mother or not, baby. You got to sit this one out, sister girl. Yes, you do.
Close when they're raised in the same household, you know. Times when baby mamas don't be feeling each other. Be like, no, she's not going over his house. I don't like his mama.
That's been going. You know what? That's been going on for a while, but he ain't thought about being born. You know. Yeah, I can remember.
That's when he started separating.
And you're letting us know, not us, you're letting him know that you know he's not a good father because of all of these separate households, right? But you still sit up there and ride or die for him because you want to prove something to the people on the YouTube, which is absolutely insane and crazy, if you ask me. Y'all both throw shade at one another, but I love that for y'all. Congratulations.
No, this is earlier than that.
I don't think they was dealing with baby mama dramas in the 50s because everybody was together and they got married. They just stuck it out in the 50s, 60s.
Use a goddamn lie, because let me tell you something about the 50s and the 60s. That's why you got people right now that are our age and older finding out that Randolph wasn't their daddy. They found out that Pearl Ann, she was sleeping with who? Yes, she was. They swept things under the rug. Absolutely, they did. But see, now these children, they looking around and they thinking, wait a minute now, because I don't think Randolph is really my daddy. Then they go being nosy. They go start investigating. And they found out that Pearl Ann ain't innocent. Yeah, absolutely. Let's not go there, baby. There's quite a few right now in their 60s, 50s, and 70s who found out later on in life that Randolph wasn't their daddy. They found out that their mama Pearl Ann was out there spreading it low. Yeah, Leo lady, come on here, somebody. You found out that your uncle is really your daddy. Uncle Charlie, who is the best friend of Randolph. Randolph's best friend. That's what you find out. Or you find out that your friend's daddy is really your daddy too. Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot going on. Things were swept under the rug. Yes, they were. Yes.
They ain't never seen their daddy before. They probably ain't never seen their daddy before. There's a lot of that going on.
It was maybe like this many cases. It was that many cases. It wasn't as the norm as it is now. It's so normal now to be single with a kid. It's rare to see somebody married with a child. That's when you'd be like, oh my God, for real, you're married? You have a kid? You know, it's more so the norm to say how many kids you got and where the father at. You know, where the daddy at? He in a house with the kids, or how many baby daddies? Because it's assumed that you have multiple fathers and you ain't with none of them. And your culture. This is your culture we're talking about.
Girl, and your culture as well. Are you kidding me? Now, does Topaz and Sydney have the same daddy? I don't think Topaz and Sydney got the same daddy. That came out of your mouth, and you call them your baby daddies. Do Topaz and Sydney, can y'all, I don't know, baby, I don't know this lady in real life. Do Topaz and Sydney got the same parents? Huh? Because maybe I don't know. Topaz and Sydney, do they got the same parents? Now, one thing about me, my 3 children, one of them, she does have a different father, but baby, I know where he is. Yes, I do. I know where he is. And I left his raggedy ass. I left him. I can write a book on that raggedy MF to the point where I tell people my daughter was grown from a garden. Baby, my daughter was grown from dirt. God makes dirt and dirt don't hurt. Baby, I can't even sit there and admit that I laid up with that man and I was in a whole relationship with him. Yes, I was. Honey, what is Topaz and Sydney from the same man? Now my two sons, yes, okay. I've been with their father off and on since I was 15 years old. Yes, okay. And we are still together on this day, on today. But my daughter, baby, I was reckless. I'm afraid to admit that, but you don't see me giving no advice or telling about nobody, baby. Don't listen to nothing I got to say, child. All the mistakes I've made, absolutely not. Okay, let me see. Oh, sure don't. Two different dads and not her husband. Nope. That makes her exactly trashing. Nope. So that makes her exactly what she's trashing, except she's worse because she's dragging others who are standing in the right. That's what's so crazy, sassy experience. Two different dads and not her husband. If Boney, oh Lord, now see, now the butterfly 927 now, girl. If Sonya said it, it's a lie. Lord. Hey, Duxie Dexter, welcome on in, baby. Doesn't Nesto have 6 kids and 5 baby mothers? I think so. You get me? I think so. Nesto Shackles Shuffle Walk of Shame says the white people would consider Sonya as trailer park trash. They throw that. My children have a father and my ex-husband was just a donor. I do not have a baby daddy, period. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame. Y'all know when I read the comments, I try not to, I try to make sure I use the people's names, but y'all are allowed to do whatever you want when you type it out. I just try to act like I got a little bit of decorum and class, baby. I try to sit up in here like I got on pearl earrings and a pearl necklace, like I'm innocent, and not messy, but y'all all know it's an act in the front. Oh my God, you said Topaz's daddy was deported back to the Jamaica. Was he, girl? How y'all be knowing all of this? Y'all be having all of the tea. Life be mistress Monica, baby. Life be lifing, honey. Listen, do you hear me? Sydney daddy and his family raised Cindy while she was locked up. What you say? Dog, you still together today and period, girl, today and tomorrow. I don't think he going nowhere else. I don't think he going nowhere. Muffin 218, hey baby, how are you? Hey, let's talk about it. No, they are not. Hey, a member for 6 months. I'm sorry, I missed some blessings in the chat. I do apologize. Bear with me, y'all. I'm so sorry. Sassy Sue. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hugs and kisses to you, baby. A member for 1 month, a shimmy and a shake. Pull in a little closer. Love you down. She keeps this man depressed. Yes, she is the bad news bearer for sure. Yes, she is. You get me? Thank you so much for your super chat, baby. Probably one of his fake daughters, if it's true. Oh, wow, you get me? Now that's some tea. One of his fake daughters. Hugs and kisses to you, baby. A shimmy and a shake. Pull in a little closer. Love you down. Thank you so much, baby, for your super chat. Let's talk about it. Has been a member for 6 months. You've been here since day one, baby. Thank you so much for that. And she says, no, they're not. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hugs and kisses to you, baby. A shimmy and a shake. Pull in a little closer. Period. Love you down. Love y'all down. Let me give y'all a razzle and a dash. Thank y'all so much for pouring into the channel. That's extra. I really appreciate y'all. And baby, let's make it rain real quick, okay? Let's finish and continue.
My coach.
I said I'm claiming this week.
Okay.
You know claiming that fit.
Okay.
Togetherness, I say. But yeah,
wow.
It's crazy.
Well, I didn't expect that to come out today. So I didn't expect that to come out today. That was hit me for a wham bammy there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know how somebody could say that.
That's all. Just make sure there's some emotion going on. So how you feeling? How everything going in your life?
Now, what didn't happen?
Everything is good.
The devil is a lie and a thief and a cheat. I know good and damn well we wasn't that far back. What happened?
About how they just blatantly lied in court. They was hiding evidence that would have helped defense, which that's what they do anyway. Hide evidence, suppress it, or bring it up at the last minute where so they had to bring it up because they wanted to use it in their favor. But then the defense is over there looking like, well, what is that? How long you been sitting on that? And how come you weren't put on notice? Oh, yeah, we just found this out last night. Lying. But if you got to lie, you got to wonder about the guilt. If I did this, then you should honestly be able to prove it. If you're saying this is what happened, the truth will prove it. That's just what it is. But if you're trying to say I did it and you got to lie and finesse and do all of this stuff just to get a guilty, then how guilty is that person? I would say not guilty at all, because lies don't bring out the truth. So that's the sad part about this court system. I don't know why they call it justice, because there is no justice in the system. And we just hope that Courtney Kramer wins. You know what I'm saying?
I don't see nothing with I don't see nothing with that lady in there.
Oh my God! See, I'm the second child.
Okay. Well, you better make sure they don't hear that, because they're gonna be on your.
Everybody
was on the phone talking, got distracted.
No, it's like that for years. That first pancake is always like a fuck up. Like
okay, so how do you cook your pancakes? Hold on. Back up. What you say?
Like that first child. That's the one you throw away. Like that first child.
What the fuck? Are you serious? What? Did I just hear what I... Oh my God. No, I know I didn't. Did she just say that? Does she think before she speaks? Did I just hear that? No, wait a minute, because I'm not going to replay that, because I won't. I think I know what I heard. I'm talking to myself, y'all. Y'all talk to one another in the chat. Did she just say what I think she said? Did she just compare a flapjack, a pancake, as a first fuck up like your first child? Is that what she said? Can somebody... God, I know you don't be listening to none of this. Did this lady just say... Did she compare her first child to a flapjack, a pancake, a hot jack, if you will? Is that what she did? Because I thought I just heard that. You already know how I am. Is that what she has said? Maybe she didn't. You don't know either? Okay, you don't listen. I know you don't listen to that. I don't listen to it either. Okay. No. All right. Maybe I just was hearing things. I don't know. Maybe okay. No, wait a minute. VIP lady, how you doing? I'm addressing the chat now, okay? Because I had to make sure, I'm speechless is what I'll say. And okay, so that is what had happened. I'm speechless. You know what I mean? Like, I'm speechless. At the end of the day, even if this is how you think, to say it out loud on a recorded line is absolutely insane. Like, my feelings are hurt for her daughter, unless, ooh, Shay, you messy. Shout out to phone calls from prison. Shay, you messy girl. So wait a minute. So, when you say your first child, this is what I'm hoping you meant. Because there are some people, not all of y'all, there are some out there who had that first pregnancy. So when you have that first pregnancy, that's your first child, right? Regardless if it's a little lima bean, regardless of the whatever stage or life cycle that fetus is in, when you get pregnant, that is your child, okay? I'm only going to assume when she's comparing your first child to that pancake when you flip over and the batter, it wasn't time yet because the bubbles weren't bubbling. It wasn't time for you to flip that. I'm only assuming she's comparing first child for women out there who had an abortion. Okay, that's what I'm assuming. I don't think she's comparing this to her firstborn. I think she's saying first child, meaning you had a teen pregnancy and you said, oh, I better not do this. Let me tell my mom we went and got an abortion. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to assume, because I know she didn't sit here on no recorded line and compare her daughter, her grown daughter, her firstborn. I know she didn't compare that baby to a flapjack mistake. Y'all ain't gonna tell me that shit. And y'all want me to continue to listen to her after this? Okay, cool.
I don't know about that one now. I can't speak for everybody. I can't speak for that one now.
You know, that's the one they experiment on because they don't know what they're doing, and the parents be all over the place like, oh my God. See, I'm the second child.
Okay. Well, you better make sure that.
So you throwing shade at your firstborn and your mom's firstborn. I assume that's the sister you don't like. So she was the experiment and you're the second child. Okay. All right. So you're the middle. Are you the middle child? What does her mom have? 3 daughters. So you're the middle. Makes a lot of sense too. You know what they say about those middle children, honey. I'm just saying that's what they be saying. Something, you know, if you're the middle child, do you agree? Something, y'all got something going on with y'all? I don't know. That's what they had said.
They don't hear that because they're going to be on your hotline hard, boy.
Yeah. Child. I'm the second child. So, you know what I'm saying? The first child be the one to be the pancake you throw away. That'd be the throwaway.
Wow.
Are you the throwaway? You the first one?
No. I'm thrown away right now. I'm just some spoiled goods right now, but I'm going to get back cleaned up.
You going to bounce back?
It don't take long. All the way. Hey, I just say I'm just letting God work his thing. I'm just being serious now. I know you don't want to hear all that. I know you don't want to hear all that, but it's okay.
I'm done. I don't have nothing else to say. I'm finished. There's nothing else to say. I mean, I'm done. I'm not, girl, please. I wish I would listen to the rest of that. I'm sorry to disappoint y'all, but I'm done. I don't have nothing else to say. There's nothing else to do. I'm finished. That's it for me. She doesn't deserve my airtime right now. I don't get, you know, I don't get it. I don't. I'm done with her. I can't do it. She's absolutely dumpster juice. She's dumpster juice as far as I'm concerned. And she's trash. She is absolutely trash. Do you hear me? I don't have time for it. I really, truly don't. I'm sorry, y'all, to stop it and to end it right there. But, baby, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? It's just never that serious for me. It's not. If I was a full-time YouTuber and if it was a bigger channel, maybe I would deal with it and listen to the rest of it. But I don't have to, because guess what? I don't want to get off of my square. Okay, I don't want to get off of my square right now. Hey, Angel here, 62. The things that I almost let come out of my mouth is what I said I wasn't going to do anymore. And I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to let this stranger, this lady I don't know, baby, my battery is low. My mental battery is low right now. And I'm just not going to do it, baby. I'm not. I'm not, baby. My battery is low. Okay. And you know, we already knew what it was, right? But for the things that she says out of her mouth, even if she's doing it to get a reaction, or even if she's trolling, it's just absolutely pure insanity. What time is it? I think I got to go get my son. It's insanity. And she should be ashamed of herself. Really. It's just not, this YouTube shit is not worth risking whatever relationship that you have left with people out here in real life. It's just not worth that. How can you explain that? And then you don't just say it and you breeze over it. You get into it and you keep repeating yourself. And that's absolutely just foul. And that's why you're going to get everything coming to you. Just like you might say, well, y'all are going to get everything coming to you because you're invading our privacy and you're gossiping and so on and so forth. Okay, cool. Tomato, tomato, baby. It is what it is. What I do know is everything that you get, everything that people say about you, every thing that makes you cry at night, Miss Tough Guy, you deserve it. You do. And I'm not even trying to play God when I say that. You deserve it. You deserve every bit of it. You are a warm piece of shit at the end of the day if you were referring to your daughter that way. Now, you can say, you know, sometimes the first child is a mistake. Okay, I get all of that, right? I do. I'm not even going to act like I don't understand that part. But we know where you're coming from with that. And you're just very low-born, low-class, low vibrations, dumpster juice, a piece of shit, crazy as a bat shit crazy, and you deserve everything that you have coming for you and to you. And it's absolutely sad and insane that you are caring for somebody's child. You have the nerve and the audacity to partake in raising a baby in 2025. Well, that's just, baby, listen. And I don't eat pork, Golden Pearl, so there is no need for me to lay around with pigs. I don't eat pork. I used to. I do miss me a little bacon. I miss me a little Easter and Christmas ham. Yes, I do, but baby, I don't eat pork anymore. No, I don't. So why do I need to get in the mud with pigs? I don't. It's just, it's sad. It is. That's unfortunate. Imagine you are already having problems with your mother. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all have had a relationship, you know, your relationship has been fucked up, you know, since for a long time. And usually when you do have, I'm not going to act like everything was perfect when it comes to my own daughter, right? But when now my daughter, that she's 24, we got to a place where now we listen to one another. Now we still butt heads, don't get me wrong. But when are you, oh, yikes, yuck, my God. And then it looks like, if I'm on the outside looking in, if I, you know, don't mind me, let me speculate a little bit. It seems like that her grandbaby, because she's always with Sonya, I wonder if she's having that same type of relationship with her mom, Sydney. Because sometimes when we don't break that cycle, it's passed down. You know, maybe does Sydney have a problem with, you know, her daughter, like Sonya has a problem with hers? Like, it's passed down from child to child to child when we don't break that, you know, when we don't unlearn the things that we learned, when we don't break that cycle, right? And sometimes, or is it one of those things, like I said, having a girl child, when they get to a certain, oh, my daughter was so angelic, baby. Oh, baby, until she turned 14. Oh, baby, when she turned 14, I said, oh my God, what is this? What is going on? Jesus, help me. How am I going to get through this? Okay. And I don't know if it's a thing where her daughter feels like she's going to talk to her mom crazy, and she's always, she just prefers to be with her grandma, and that's why she's always with Sonya. I don't know, baby. I'm not in them people's house. I don't want to assume anything. But like I said, when you don't break that cycle, and if you don't unlearn the things that aren't doing you any good later on in life, the cycle will continue. And that's just unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. And she's just a disgusting person at the end of the day. And it's scary because with her being such a vile, raggedy, filthy, dusty, low down alley cat, or rabbit dog, if you will, she goes out of her way to help other people. And she probably does it just so that she can add it on her resume. Yes, on her resume. So she'd be like, well, I did such and such for this person and that person. It's probably never done from her heart. It's just a way to, say, well, I did this and I did that. Girl, please. Please. I have a boy, man, child, and I learned early on to watch my words because I can be a beast. However, you will be checked rapidly, baby. Okay, listen. What they got down there at the H&R Block, that rapid check. You can get your taxes back in 24 hours. Okay. Yeah, and it was the way she said it. It was, first of all, even if that baby was a mistake, why are you talking about this to a man in the jailhouse who has a reputation for not taking care of all of his children? Again, I wasn't there. Angel says, my son was my first. Yes, he's rotten to the bone, but he was the firstborn on both sides of the family, now 43 years old. Later, nothing changed. Yeah, so she is truly one of, baby, she might be one of Satan's toenails. She might be one of Satan's toenails. And all of this for what? Now, the only thing I can think of is that Sonya does all of this because what I did notice during these calls is she's heavy on going to trial. So I don't know if she's doing all of this because she wants to see this man go through his trial. I don't think she wants him to take a plea. I don't think she wants him to plead guilty. I think she wants to sit back and get into some things like we all do. But then again, I don't know, because Sonya is just definitely whatever happened to Baby Jane. Okay, it's given whatever happened to Baby Jane is what it's given, if you ask me. Okay, she's throwed off. I said throwed off. Yeah, she's short. Yeah, on a recorded damn line. And at this point, she knows the calls will be played, which is very crazy, Mistress Monica. Yes, exactly, Golden Pearl, right? Or we might be raising children and not making the best decisions. Like some of us might be raising children, but we're still trying to heal our inner child, right? So it's just like after you play catch up with yourself, when you didn't had your children, it's like you got to go back. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. If you have a story of your own, or if you have a past, and if you're trying to, put your footprints in the sand, and you're trying to heal and ground yourself and all of the things. Everybody's life story is different. Everybody's different. Okay. And like I said, some of us were irresponsible and we had no business having children. You know what they say, you don't have you out there having unprotected sex, baby, you know what can happen, right? And you decide to keep your baby or whatever, you know how all of that goes if you've made mistakes, all right. And some of us weren't ready to be mothers, and we learned through their childhood and our motherhood and mothering. And that's just unfortunate at the end of the day. I'm not sitting here on a high horse acting like I'm perfect. There's so many mistakes I made. Like I said this several times. I had to end up going to therapy. When me and my daughter and I, when we started to go to family counseling, that's when I realized, oh shit, I'm the one that really need to be on this couch as well. you know, so I broke away and started having my own sessions because I'm like, shit, I need some therapy, my goddamn self. And girl, I don't know. I just feel sorry for anybody having, you know, that has to live. Hopefully she doesn't listen to any of this. And hopefully she has the type of friends or family members that don't report everything that they hear her say, or maybe they're not listening to it anymore for them to repeat this back to her. So maybe she doesn't listen is all I can assume. That's probably my son wondering where I'm at because I ain't even got in the car yet. Where are you? Who the hell are you talking to, son? Hold on, y'all. Oh. Hello. Hi. Who are you talking to like that? Okay. And I'm on my way. These damn teenagers. So yeah, y'all, that's unfortunate. I can't do that lady too much. Shay, honey, do we have any more Dre calls that you didn't put out or any more? Baby, at this time, I will take Funky Foot Lamont. Do we have any more Lamont calls? Are there any more? Is there somebody else? Baby, did Tashima ever call in? Did Tashima ever call in? Okay. Like, what's going on? All right. Yes, hopefully the aunties have a good relationship with her as well. Miami Lady T, hey baby, welcome on in. Oh God, so you guys, I have to go and get my son. Thank you so much for watching. I don't think we have any birthdays today. I think we have a birthday tomorrow, or do we have a birthday on the 8th? Let me see, baby. Let me see. Oh my God. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I'm trying to get some type of germ or what's going on, but baby, I'm eating the cucumbers. I ate the watermelon. What more does my body want from me? I know I'm not pregnant. I'm not pregnant, am I? No, I can't be that. God, now, you know, if I'm pregnant, now that would be some mess. Now, I know you wouldn't do me like that. No, not with two, Lord. What's these weird pains? What's going on? Yes, honey, you know, we done been on here 2 hours now, Elsie. Now, we don't need to be on here any longer, do we? Let me make sure I shout out everybody and I didn't miss anybody. Okay, a lady 747, thank you so much for your member milestone, baby doll. From the bushes, we've been told you. Well, she ain't ish. Well, I knew that, a lady 747, but I think that was shocking that she said it on a recorded line, I think, when she knows. And this was in 2024. It's not like it was a 2022 or a 2023. She said this in 2024, late 2024, 2020. Yeah, late 2024. So it's just like, what, girl? Are you okay? Are you sure? You know what I'm saying? Hugs and kisses to you, baby. A shimmy and a shake. Thank you so much for your 1-month membership milestone, baby. Let me give you a razzle and a dazzle. We got to go back over to the dollhouse where those graphics are. Happy birthday if it is your birthday today, and shout out to my replay people, baby. Hey, how y'all doing? I know y'all looking good, feeling good, and smelling good. If it's your birthday, happy birthday to you, baby. Many, many more. It's a blessing to see another year, baby. I hope you look good, feel good, and smell good, and that you're getting everything that you want to get, baby. Please do not log those macros into your MyFitnessPal, honey. We don't care about none of that. It's your birthday. Live it up. You can be healthy tomorrow, okay? Let me play that eerie song before we get out of here. Bear with me really quick. Before we do that, shout out to For Always, Forever, For Life, Twila 310 once and twice, Sunshine, Butterfly 927, Cupcake, Sassy Sue, You Get Me, Let's Talk About It, a lady 747, and Leo Lady, thank you so much, baby, for your 4-month membership milestone. Thank you for the morning, Kiki. You're welcome, baby, and thank you for joining me. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hugs and kisses to you, baby. A shimmy and a shake. Y'all all can pull in a little closer. Everybody, pull in a little closer. Hey, pull in a little closer. I know. I smell good, period. Let me give you a razzle and a dazzle before we depart. If you can hit the like button, babies, I will. Listen, you know, I appreciate that. Okay. No, I appreciate it, right? And let's go down here and handle the Aries song really quick.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, Toddy Jackson, so much, baby, for your super sticker. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Or no, for your super chat, baby. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hugs and kisses to you, baby. A shimmy and a shake. Pull in a little closer. Look at y'all. Y'all all over me. Y'all flirting or what? Y'all all over me today, girl. I know. Hey, now. Hey. Don't touch my... Don't do that. Now, come on now, girl. How you know I don't flirt back? Don't be pinching my butt. Wasn't it soft? A razzle and dazzle for you, Toddy. You know I love y'all down. Thank y'all so much, baby. You already know what it is, honey. Hit that like button on your way out, okay, sugars? It helps us get into the algorithm. Yes, it does. And we do have a rule around here before we go and before we depart. We have a rule.
Oh! Shout out to everybody. I had fun.
I gotta be good.